Here is every butterfly in the Sims 4 adventure awaits and how you get them. So first what you need to do is go into your inventory and your collectibles and there find this Gippy Point butterflies and moth collection. And here when you tap one of the collection or the butterflies or the moths, it will give you hint about where the butterfly or the moth species are. So the first one is called Banded King Shoemaker Butterfly and the hint is where Vanderwood Wild's path meets Easel's art or the bridge's end, a butterfly darts. During the day's light, find this kingly gobbler in its flight. And in here, you need to go to Vanderwood Wild's neighborhood and I recommend that you go to this playground lot. And in here, there are two places where you can find those butterflies. You just need to go over here where the bridge is over here. You can find them over there as you can see, or you can move forward to the easel and here are the second butterfly collection. The second one is Cordelian butterfly and the hint is along Jellyfish Junction shores in glimmering light a pirate's lover takes her flight. Spotted daily in lilac attire, she is a princess whose legend never tires. So you need to travel in daytime to Jellyfish Junction and you can go to this lot because this is like the nearest in the shore and here you go towards the pier and here you can see this little island. Here is one set of the collection of Cordelian butterflies, or if you want to go a little bit farther there is still another one in here. The third one is Cryptid moth and the hint is in the dark of night on Crystal Valley's land a cryptic moth lurks. The mystery expands in the foliage near the plumbird's lair, solve the quest to find it there. So before they spawn in the world you need to make various quests of that plumbird lore storyline. You just need to go to here or just basically click in here and learn about Gippy Point quests. Oh, my sim decided to travel there. Okay. And here you basically need to do a few of the quests so you can open up those mods in the near of the plumbird's nest. I'm gonna show you this in a different save because I've already done that, but at night time you need to travel to the Crystal Valley after you have completed all the lore quests with the bird. I recommend that you go to this Fearful Fish Lounge because it's nearest in the nest, but at night you just go behind the lounge in here where the bird's nest is and they will spawn in over here in this area. I don't know why they are not spawning me right now because it's nighttime and I have made the quests. I don't know, is it because I already have those in my inventory? They should be in here after you have done all the plumbird quests. Next one is Dina yellow butterfly and the hint is in Crystal Valley where treasures unfold. Miss Dina floats like a sun and gold. Spotted in the midday gleam, find this beauty by the miner's stream. So you can find these Dina yellow butterflies in the Crystal Valley. You just need to go near the stream in here. Maybe you can again go to this lounge in here and then follow the river in here and there you can basically see wherever these yellow cute butterflies and then you can catch them. So as you can see there is one collection, there is a second one and then you can just move forward and they are like basically all over near the river. Next we are having Glasswing butterfly and the hint is in Vanderwood Wild's path near the waterfall's gleam. A butterfly's wings shimmer nearly unseen. Seek in the day's gentle light amidst the foliage a translucent sight. So this can be a little tricky. You need to go to the Vanderwood Wilds and the butterflies are basically here where the waterfall is. So maybe you can go to this slot in here and here you can see the waterfall and here are the two palms and they are on the middle of them. So you can go there and click them from there. Sixth one is called Goliath silk moth and the clue is in Crystal Valley and Jellyfish Junction At sun's fall, a Goliath of much heats night's call. Nightly when most Sims dream, seek this moth where the city lights gleam. So basically you can find these from Crystal Valley or from the Jellyfish Junction. I think this is like the most easiest place to find them. You just go in here and maybe go to this revive and try retreat lot, and you can actually see them when there is this quest board. The silk moths are flying in here, and then you can just catch them. Next one is Grimm's Head hawkmoth, and the clue is on Jellyfish Junction shores. When the moon is new, a moth gather for a bioluminescent view. With death's embrace and the reaper's grace, find this moth in its haunting space. The Grimm's Head hawkmoth can be found in the Glow and the Flow festival, which is only available when there is a new moon. It's at the Jellyfish Junction, and it's over here in this little water area, so you probably want to go to this custom venue in here. So if the venue is in here, you can see on the right there is this little board, and here is actually the mods already, but here is the festival area in here. And this is beautiful area and festival. It's really rare, but still there are nice little interactions in there, and here you can find these Grimm's Head hawkmoths. Then we are having Jelly Butterfly, and the clue is in Crystal Valley by the Electric Lagoon. Catch a jellyfish to summon a butterfly or two. Place in world to make them appear, and then watch as jelly butterflies flutter near. To catch the jelly butterfly, you need to go to the Crystal Valley, and here you need to go to the lagoon where you can catch or fish the jellyfish for yourself. They're just spawning from there. You don't need to have high fishing skill, and after you have caught a jellyfish like me, like I have, I just place it into the world, and when I have placed it to the world, you can see that the butterflies are spawning in here, and then you can catch those butterflies. There are usually 2 or 3 collection of them, so you can catch all of them if you like. Next we are having Georgian birdwing butterfly, and the hint is at a festival where young and old convene, Miss Butterfly Georgia joins the scene. In purple grace where meals abound, a butterfly who goes where friends are found. The Georgian birdwing butterfly can be found from the Sunrise Sunset Festival. They are at the Crystal Valley near at the Crystal Cottage, so you can go to that lot. And when you have traveled in here, the festival is basically over here, and then you can just watch where the butterflies are at the festival. They are usually near at this candy shop or this little stall in here, so you can go there and catch those butterflies. And that's that with this butterfly. I don't know why I said that, because it's basically as be with every butterflies. Then we are having old butterfly, and the clue is in Winterwood wilds by the water's embrace. All eyes hide in a leafy place. A tower stands guard near where this mystery lies. Find it before the daylight dies. The old butterfly is a little bit trickier too. You need to go to the Winterwood wilds, and you can go to this Camp Kibi lot. And you need to be here when there is a little bit a daylight on, so basically maybe really early in the morning. I'm right now here at the 6 a.m. or like the last minutes before the day is over. And here you can see here is the camping site, and you just go here. Where is this a little lamp? They are over here in the bush, and you can go here and click them, but they are like really precise with the time when they are spawning in here, so you really need to take care of your time management so you can get them. Next we are having Red Admiral butterfly, and the clue is begin with Toshi in Jellyfish Junction's heart. The melody of the geyser is where you start. Investigate and return, then boulder strike. Watch the Red Admiral to take its flight. So the Red Admiral butterfly is a little bit trickier, and you need to do a few steps so you can get the butterfly for yourself. First you need to go to Jellyfish Junction, and you can go here because we need to go to the shore. And near the story quest or lore quest board, you can find this storyteller Toshi, and you need to talk to them and inquire about adventure quests. And here you need to click this Melody of the Geysir quest, and then it will pop up few tasks that you need to do. So you need to first to do these, that you investigate the story map. We can do that right now. And then you can talk to Toshi and listen the story of the Melody of the Geysir. Sorry, I needed to change Jape's clothes. And then you need to investigate Ranger's Station, which is you need to go to another neighborhood. So the station is over here at the middle of the neighborhood, and you can go to this playground in here, and in here is the playground, and you can see the build over here, and then you can just click investigate Ranger Station for Geysir information. After you have done all the 3 tasks, you need to go to the Geysir, and here is the boulder, and you need to investigate the boulder 1 time. Then you can smack the boulder, and then you can see that the Geysir will explode, just like this. So to get these butterflies, you need to have the Geysir explode, and then you can see that the butterflies has spawned in here, and then you can just click them and collect them. There is one over here and one is over there, and you need to be quick because they can fade away soon after the Geysir has done their task. Then we are having Richmond birdwing butterfly, and the hint is: in Wonderwood Wilds, where the rangers reside, a birdwing's fluttering is hard to hide. Search in bushes and flowers too. Near the station, a black, yellow, teal hue. So the Richmond birdwing butterflies, you can find them from Wonderwood Wilds. You can basically go here to this family home in here, and basically you can see them all around here. Example in here, here is the family home, or you can just go forward, you can find them from here. This is like the most easiest butterfly to find, so I think you won't miss that. And then the second last is called Sphinx moth, and the clue is: at the fire festival's heart, a mysterious sphinx plays its part. Near the flame, its wilderness domain. Discover this moth where stories reign. You can catch the Sphinx moth during the weekends at the Round the Fire festival, which is only on the Saturday and Sunday nights 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. You need to go to the Wonderwood Wilds, and it's over here. You need to go to this camp area in here, and from here you can go to the near the lake in here, and here you can see people, and here you can see the fire or the bonfire area, and here you can see the Sphinx moth, and then you can go there and catch the fly from there. Oh, excuse me, what were you doing? But this is happening only at the weekends, so you really need to be careful or schedule your catching so you don't miss this festival. Oh, there's a lot of vampires in here. Why? And lastly, we are having magical origami butterfly, and the clue is: crafted in magic, to life it springs, a butterfly of paper spreads its wings. Collect all others to see it thrive, place in a habitat to come alive. And the last, the magical origami butterfly, is only available after you have found all the 13 butterflies. You need to go and click the paper crafting in here, and then choose origami, and here craft magical origami butterfly. Also you need to have level 2 with the crafting skill. And when you have crafted the magical origami butterfly, you can drag it to this habitat that you have bought for all of your butterflies, and then you can click it, and then it starts to, or it's turned to alive, and here you can see that it's over there and having these little paper things going on around them. And then you have completed all the 14 collectibles with the butterflies. If you have trouble finding any butterflies, you can just level up your butterfly skill, and at the level 5 you can basically start raising any moth or butterflies that are in the game, and that way have them in your collection. But yeah, here is all today. I hope this was helpful, and I see you in the next video. Bye!